Welcome back to our Let's Play of Vampyr. When we last left off, I was going to search for somebody in the cemetery. Between episodes, I overheard a woman in distress and helped her. I need to go find where she was. If I can remember. Alright. Okay. I think she was over here. Or maybe not. Where was she? Open that up. Here she was.
Are you all right, miss?
I don't know. Who were those people? They wanted to kill me. Why?
They've lost their minds in the epidemic. They won't come back for now.
You seem to know a lot about them, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating this disease.
I am Shaoshun. Thank you so much for helping me, Mr. Reed. I must go to the cemetery now. Goodbye.
You should go home.
You go back home, where you'll be safe.
Maybe later. But for now, I need to talk to my husband at the cemetery, Mr. Reed.
Okay.
Carnage. Is Father Whitaker's disciple among the bodies, I wonder? This man's far too old to be Samuel. No. By the look of his clothes, this man's a docker. Samuel isn't here. I had better follow the blood trail.
Okay. Jeez.
It's locked, all right.
Where do I go to listen in on her conversation?
As I feared. Samuel no longer preaches the good word.
Women were so frail and sick they were not able to move when I threw the petrol in the blankets. Souls are now cleansed and purified. Well, they really have been going around burning things, haven't they? And people.
This is despicable.
So,
This thirst for blood.
alright. I don't look like I have anything else to do with her. Even though her mission isn't completed. I think I can leave the cemetery now. She's lit up like I can talk to her, or like I can listen to our conversation. Rats. Yet she does not move. Wonder if that's some kind of glitch or what.
Shouldn't you go back home, where you'll be safe?
Maybe later.
Okay. Well, let's get out of here. Go talk to, you. And find you so I can give you treatment for fatigue. seem to be all turned around. Is this the exit? Yes, this is the exit. Oh, nuts. So close, but I got cocky at the end. Should have healed. Should have healed. Simple as that. Should have healed, but I didn't. Alright, screw those guys. I feel like there might be something on one of them now. I mean, you don't usually find 4 or 5 skulls all grouped together like that. Let me try them one more time. Alright. Nope, they don't have anything. Got some money though.
Hello, sir. Sorry to disturb you at this hour. I'm a doctor inquiring about the epidemic. May I come in?
A doctor, you say? No, thank you.
That's why it's 3. Okay.
All right. I shan't insist. Goodbye for now, sir.
So I found Mr. Mason. Keep that in mind. I'll avoid fighting for now.
Best stay back, sir.
Back in Whitechapel. Let's go report to the good doctor. Somewhere around here. Seems to be the church right next to me. Maybe he's on the other side of the church? There he is. Preaching his Armageddon speech. If I met both of you,
There is something going on in this district. I don't know what. Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
no.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
There's a woman here. If I met you,
Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed, or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
huh?
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
I suppose not.
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere else.
Why this skepticism?
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry? Or about poverty? Or anything else you have never suffered from?
Are you talking from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
I have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
Many people must deal with poverty, but not all choose to sell their bodies. That was your decision.
And when exactly was the last time you looked for a job? Or worried about the rent, or what, or when you were going to eat?
Fair enough.
Do you need any assistance, Miss Popper?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
Could this be the scarf you lost, Miss Popper?
It is much more than a scarf to me. It is the only thing that connects me to my family and my country. Thank you so much.
Something failed between both of them. For me giving him that scarf.
Good
Interesting.
choice. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Mr. Darby, did you have a... Mr. Darby? Where'd he go? Uh-huh.
Good evening, Mr. Whitaker.
It's Father Whitaker, my son. So, are you still lost in your rational delusions?
I have found Samuel, your disciple. I am afraid I have bad news.
I already expected the worst. He should already have come back. He is dead, isn't he?
Yes, he is now. The epidemic took him.
Samuel steadily made donations to our cause. He would have rewarded you himself if you'd found me in that awful cemetery. Please accept this money.
Your disciple, Samuel, stole from the dead in Stonebridge Cemetery. I have proof of his crime and proof of his death.
No! Samuel was the best of us. So devoted, so zealous. He gave all he had for the cause. He tirelessly preached the good word.
He defiled the dead with his petty thefts. That's how he financed your misguided crusade.
Think what you will. When this city is saved, he will be praised for his devoted fortitude. He walked boldly into the mouth of abomination.
Your precious Samuel used you. He was an immoral crook.
If that's true, then he will be my burden to bear during this endless night.
Why did you send Samuel to the cemetery, Tobias? What did you see there?
I sent him on a vision. A dream of a dreadful and laughing queen covered with blood, sleeping with the dead and feeding on the fear of the dying.
Interesting.
A laughing queen dressed in blood. Tell me more.
This epidemic is her feast, the announcement of her return. Against her, science is no more than a child's toy.
But who is she?
She is the mother of harlots and abomination of the earth. She is Babylon, drunk on the blood of the saints.
Doesn't really help, but thank you.
Tobias Whitaker, confess why you burnt those people alive.
I have done what no one was ready to do. I will smite the flesh of the unclean to protect the righteous.
You are just another heartless murderer. exploiting the epidemic to kill with impunity.
No. No. The only way to contain the spread is to strike at the source itself. The proliferating sick.
You're not the savior of London. You're just a glorified sadist.
I take no pleasure in this awful cleansing, Dr. Reed. I am only driven by the thousands of innocents I save each night.
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Okay. Still haven't finished her. Maybe we'll do her later. Okay. Richard Nethercott. Darby has fatigue. Nethercott has his own thing going for him. Alright. There you are.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught you in my investigation.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Alright. Well, the cemetery back here is where I found what's-his-face. See if he's still here. There he is.
Good evening, Mr. Nethercott.
And good evening to you too, my good sir. Can I be of any help?
Do you need medical attention, sir?
It may be wise to let you prescribe me something. I don't feel like I should.
I understand your appetite for words and macabre beauty, sir. But you should be more careful.
The nutrition of my mind is more important than my physical health. But I appreciate your concern, sir.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Okay. So that's pretty much all we have for today. I don't know. I can't treat this guy because I don't have medicine for a migraine. Or him. I wonder what the two dots mean. Does that mean that they're close to death or something? Don't have treatment for a headache. I still haven't been able to talk to you. So, all that's left is to talk to Darius, give him his bronchitis medicine, and hopefully get into his house. Until then, though, I want to thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a like, share, comment, and subscribe. It always helps me out. And as always, have a good day, and take care.